Gypsy Nurse Kathy here. Just wanted to let you know I'm at my doctor's appointment. Things are going good. It's been cold here in Greenville for a couple days. That's why we left the state park, is so we could, I could do my 2 doctor's appointments that I have. And then tonight, I'm going to be staying at the mechanics lot again because he's going to fix the exhaust leak and the some kind of heater hoses. Anyway, that's where the leak that we're seeing a puddle of water and we're losing it. I don't know where it's coming from, but anyway, he's going to fix those hoses, the exhaust leak, and possibly the starter. And my right, I'm having a really hard time with anybody replacing my right tail light and brake light. I'd like to put LEDs back there, but I've stopped at O'Reilly's, Advanced, AutoZone, and those places, and they're saying that with an RV it's all different and this kind of stuff. But I know that the old farmer's wife changed all of their lights to LEDs. Now, I'm sure that wasn't on the outside, but if anybody has any suggestions for that, I'd certainly appreciate it. My tail light, there's nothing on that side because the bulb doesn't make a connection back there. It probably needs soldered or welded or whatever, but I might get Shannon to look at that too. But hopefully I can get I just don't want to get a ticket for not having a blinker light back there and a brake light. Now the left side works fine and the front works fine. When you buy a 1987 RV for only $3,500, you know that you're going to have to put some work in it. You know you're going to have to fix it up inside. The one good thing is all the wood in the back, the cabinets, the flooring and everything, it's all good. I had to have the black tank reattached because it had come loose. That was another $250. So I ended up going ahead and selling my one generator to my brother-in-law just to pump up our finances a little bit because I didn't want to be on zero driving around. You just never know when something's going to happen, and you need a little bit in the bank all the time. So if anybody knows anything about tail lights, let me know that. And I think I boondocked at Walmart, which I had never done that before. The first night I done it in Easley, South Carolina, and there was a train there. That's a real noisy place at night. Then Woodruff Road, I thought it would be better. Wasn't no train, but there were a lot of motorcycles. I don't know why they use the Walmart parking lots for, practicing their crazy stuff, stunts and stuff. And then, of course, you have the big rigs that come in. And I didn't know what Carolyn and everybody was talking about parking next to trucks, and now I do. And then last night, Walmart decided to clean the parking lot, and that's a strange little machine that has a real high-pitched sound too. So anyway, gonna go to my doctor's appointment. Gonna go. Crystal stayed with her sister a couple nights, so she could get laundry done and stuff like that. And of course, I've been running errands and taking my old tags and going to DMV and just changing addresses and all that kind of stuff happened to do. And everything's going okay so far. I got a street address from the post office of all sorts. I didn't know you could do that, and I did. So I got a street address, changed my DMV and registration and all that, and things are looking up. But you know, I got a little bit down in the dumps because I really got cold a couple nights. I had to drag out the little buddy and the propane, and you know, I was a little bit leery about that, but I opened the window like I was, you know, it says in the directions, at least a couple inches. And it's a 20-inch window, so that's 40 square inches right there. I opened it about 2 inches. And the thing is, in this little RV, it gets so hot that you can't leave it on very long. So when I'm plugged in, like out at the mechanics or one of the state parks, we use the little ceramic heater, and it's, you know, it just does just fine. We just put it on the thermostat and everything works out. We mainly cook on campfire or our 2-burner. And, you know, we're just learning this. This is all new to Crystal and I, and it's fun. Sometimes it's a little, you know, I get a little scared, but, you know, I don't let the fear stop me. I can't. I don't really have a choice. This is the way I have to do because, you know, I'm retired now. I was a nurse all my life, took care of people all my life, and did everything. You know, I raised 3 kids and went to college, got my degree as a nurse, and worked 25 years as a nurse. And I didn't, you know, I didn't save properly. I'm not real good with finances. I'm better now that I've gotten a lot older, I will say that. But I had a bad shopping habit, and this has forced me to make some real changes in my life, and they're needed changes, you know. So things are going good. My attitude is pretty good. I'm not depressed, but the cold gets to me. You know, it gets to my arthritis. I guess I'll be really glad after the first of the year when we start towards warmer weather. Even in Greenville, South Carolina, our lows at night is close to 40, and that's cold. You know, it's cold. You have to have heat. So, but anyway, wanted to let y'all know what was going on, and I'll see you in the next video.